Yeah, there's some real shit going down, so...
Do share the gossip.
No, not really. I don't even know what the end result will be, so... I don't know. It should be fine.
Really curious to see how they're going to play this one out, considering the amount of range both teams have now. So here we're holding a Slinger. Oh, it looks like they're going for a similar strat. With Ambiorix taking the same... The flank on the left with the Slingers in the middle. We'll find
Okay.
out.
I'm back and ready.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I have no idea what the teams have though.
Cut them down.
Do we have elephants? Sasha, run away!
Oh,
I'm
my
actually
bad.
firing you for first blood.
We have drawn first blood.
That's not good.
It's you're so serious. The professionalism is astounding.
Alright, so we got elephants pushing on Lesbos Archer's right flank. Similar strategy to what they did last time, but they're up against some infantry and some archers as well.
Yeah, I just wrote down that it was worth
10
10 points just in case.
I hope you mean 10 points for Gryffindor.
It was more like
Javelins
Slytherin.
The javelins are separating, trying to scare the elephants off.
Yeah, we see some archer duel now going down between Weak Pirate and Dodishan. A bit equal right now. Weak Pirate will get a volley in the
I don't
back,
like
but
how
mostly
these
dodged.
javelins are out of position here. They could get caught by the cavalry. That won't be good.
And I think Nubertu has seen that opportunity and is just racing for it.
He has indeed. He's
Fluffy
going.
bunny.
Bardam is going for a surprise charge out of the forest, but he
Ooh.
is seen and should be blocked by Alasar. Yes. He's retreating back into a forest.
Okay, so Lesbos are going for a similar push now. On that flank. They do like that flank. But
Yeah,
at the
Jenny's
same time,
pushing
they-
now with his elephants. He's already in the middle of enemy formation.
Oh wow.
This is Tony TV
They've-
is transferring his javelins over there to counter those elephants.
They've been cornered on all sides. Both flanks are being pushed hard by Lesbos. How is Gladiator just going to react?
Nubertu keeping the pressure on. He looks like he's gonna get a good charge on these javelins.
Mr. Offline is throwing one unit after one unit to stop those elephants, to give Tony time to show up and actually kill them. But he's being stopped by Nuberto. And Nuberto now just got a perfect engagement to 3 archers. Even without a charge, he'll cut them off very quickly with his barbarian cavalry.
And Osaka just trying to run away from Pardonom's cab, but he's lost almost 2 full units
Ooh.
trying to get to him. It was not a good trade.
We see 2 team captains duking it out, Magi getting a rear charge into Spanats, also being supported by Fluffy Bunny, but Spanats looks like he'll get away.
That Asa warrior is actually successfully routing Leher.
Our base
Yeah,
is
also
under
Warrior is
attack.
pushing
We
with,
must
together
stop
with
them.
Osaka and the rest of his team in the middle.
Yeah,
It's a huge
well,
chaos battle right now. See
Huge
some
charge by
flank duels.
Pardonom to get half of Casey's units.
Yeah, definitely a good trade for that one.
Shlomi
Nuberto
Bartman
is
getting
coming
some
in.
good damage onto Osaka's archers with his slingers as well. Pardonom
what I
coming
know-
in from behind. Oh, Osaka failed the
Osaka
dodge.
did not see that.
He did see, but he dodged the wrong way, and now Pardonom got a perfect charge. He gets another one. Ah, that wasn't a charge, just a melee attack. But Lesbos archers
closer
are in
game.
trouble in the middle.
Much closer game this time.
Yeah, it's
It is
still very, very
indeed.
even.
Still interesting how Lesbos archers are dictating the battlefield, but pushing gladiators to react rather than, you know, to fight on their own terms.
Yeah, but very soon there will be a huge push right into the Retalius Gladiators base. Because they are going to win this, I think. Not very soon, but Lesbos
They
archers,
definitely have-
Retalius Gladiators need to react to that.
Definitely have the advantage in mid and are slowly whittling down the last of the units remaining. Ooh, Nuberto's got
Our
a charge on
base under
Shlomi
attack.
Slingers.
We must
Nice
stop
charge.
them.
And it's
Getting
probably
in
actually the end for the Slingers. As they're getting routed.
And Resistant TV is still quite helpful with his javelin, but he's not chasing elephants. He's now, I think, chasing into some archers. Should be weak pirates.
Yeah, he's running after Wicked Pirate.
Oh, looks like this is Tony TV in
And
the left
actually
flank.
trolling along Dodishan and Magic, as well as one troop from Mr. Online. Maybe not the best use of their troops at the moment.
Lesbos
they
archers
trying
are
to go for
getting
a
very
counter
close
cap?
to a cap,
We must stop
but Vertigelis are there relying with his spikes and Fluffy Bunny and closing in. They can get a very nice sandwich if they execute it correctly, but looks like Osaka is onto Liar's spikes and he's getting wrecked.
Oh no, they changed their mind. They decided to go back and help mid now. So Gladiators teams are pushing from left flank, trying to help the mid with the few troops they got left.
They couldn't properly cap with weak pirate presence there and Noberto's still alive.
The danger for that is Tony is gonna have trouble running away from that scene with Wicked Pirate in his tail, constantly shooting him in the back.
The Zusachis are slowly but surely getting the advantage.
Actually, he's gonna get the help from Noberto.
Looks like Fluffy Bunny in the center near the base committed to Vengeance. He now has Vengeance active.
Noberto just snacked past Mr. Offline and he's now on to this Tony. Getting a
Oh no,
recharge.
the javelins have been abandoned.
Oh,
they
slowed by
survive?
Caltrops and kinda by his own charge. I think he charged only with one unit. Magic blocking Spanats from charging the Vision's archers. You see again, duel between two team captains. But the cap is going strong on the side of Lesbos archers and there's very little to decap on the side of the Terrorist Gladiators. They managed to clean up most of the units that were protecting the base.
Question is, can they get the decaps in time? The only units left back at their base is Fluffy Bunny, and he's got Vengeance active on that one unit fighting an elephant.
An elephant and another 3 units. The only one who could really decap is Dodishan, but he's being blocked
Yep.
by Osaka and Noberto. Noberto
Yes,
is
indeed.
on enemy range units again. Oh, he just got crippled shot, I think.
He did.
Yeah, it had to be crippled shot.
Caps at 40%. Now they have to react. They have to react. Odishan has to get the decaps on there. They don't. They're in
Magic
trouble.
is going to be stalled by Tiberius Spikes. He's not coming through. Yep. Maybe he's just backing it out, but at this point he has no javelin support, so it won't come to fruition. Cap is at solid 60% and going faster and faster as more units enter the base.
Yeah.
It's only
This is
Fluffy
Tony's
Bunny, but
taking
he's
the
being
wrong-
stopped.
Tony's taking the wrong shots. He needs to focus on those decaps. If he doesn't, then the game will be lost.
Time is short.
He's
Make
getting
them
close, but
bleed.
he will not make it. Mr. Offline
No,
can
looks
get
like
there
this
in
is
there.
a-
Maybe if he has Pilafro available, he can decap 1 or 2 units.
That's all he needs. 1 or 2 units of decap. But would it be enough? He
Alasar
needs
is
the range
repositioning
units.
to stop him. Looks like he doesn't have a pillar to throw. And that will be it. 2-0 for
And
Lesbos
that's
Archers.
GG.
Our base is lost.
Wow, well, you could definitely tell the difference in the captains commanding from that game, whereas where the first game they just kind of poked at him, this game they definitely went for full dominance on both flanks, and they dictated how the game was going to be played. Gladiators could only react to that. They couldn't play the game they wanted to. So well played for Spanas on that one.
Yeah, definitely. This
Much
time
closer game.
we saw a huge push through the center with a small engagement on the flank. With those elephants again pushing in, drawing a lot of attention, especially javelin attention, which were needed as well to counter Tiberius Spikes.
Yeah, and the way they pincered them, they left very few units in mid Lesbos archers, and then they not only sent the archers with the elephants on one flank, their right flank, but also on Lesbos archers' left flank. They pushed with the raining of their archers and spears around the cliff edge, and they just sandwiched them. Beautiful play. I really think for Rogeria's Gladiators to turn this around, they're really going to have to play on the offensive and not let Lesbos archers dictate the play, because that's exactly what they want. They want to play their game. They don't want them to allow them to play offensively, but reactively. And you're always at an advantage when you're on the offense like that. Also, I do think it was a mistake to hold both the archers on Rocheria's Gladiator side, to hold the archers on their left flank for that long. They should have pulled them
What
back
do you
to
mean,
mid.
Sasha? No sound on my stream. I can see OBS streaming my sound. I'm not muted.
It's just some people in the chat on the official channel are reporting that they can't hear sound on your stream.
That'll
Just
probably be earlier
don't
on.
shoot the messenger.
I don't know. That was probably earlier on when I had to mute for a while to resolve that other issue. So I muted my microphone so you don't hear me constantly typing.
Oh, that could. Do we not come through then when you do that?
No, I just muted my microphone and left the desktop
Alright,
sound.
so the Jojo and I should have been coming through then.
Unless I screwed up and muted my desktop audio instead of microphone. That might have happened.
Working theory. Well, we'll check and once the delay is come by, check and let us know if they can still hear.
No, all games should have been casted with all sound, so that's not a problem. If there is a downtime in sound, it's only between battles.
Alright. So as always, we're carrying out our giveaway. Actually, Team 2 is the clear favorite this game. I'm counting
I wonder
1,
why.
2, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 5 votes. So I'm just gonna run RNG, and the result is 1 again. 1 is Baron Tititek. Congratulations. I'm going to write in the chat, and he'll find out from the sound of the stream in a few minutes.